What's up, Mister? What's your name?
Dre V, coming at you live here from San Antonio, 2-0. Let you know how it is. And I into my life, I guess you could say.
All right.
Man, we started off with what made you want to rap?
My family member, Nova.
Hop in the coupe, I'm dropping the roof. Roll through the hood, I'm chunking the deuce. Up in the stoop, I'm showing the proof. These ain't no lies, I'm telling the truth. Feel like I'm Bron, I feel like I'm Jordan, feel like I'm Kobe.
Man, really, because honestly, I wouldn't even been doing half of the things that I was doing, because I got a phone call saying, hey, it's about time, you know what I'm saying, get off, it's time for us to get off our ass, it's time to do it. And so, if I hadn't got that phone call, I still would have been lost in the sauce doing other things, trying to be a father, trying to make sure my family going, instead of, hey, I do have talents, you know what I'm saying, that can get me somewhere, or not even get me somewhere, just
be able to express yourself.
Yeah, express myself in different ways, and so it go to him. I had a great person that loved how to rap, that always made sure, you know what I'm saying, when it was that time to get up and get to it, or get off my ass and go do it, then I was doing it, you know what I'm saying? It didn't matter what time it was.
When did it all start to take off? When did you record your first song?
I recorded my first song. It was like, I was 18, 19. I recorded my first song at my homeboy laundry room.
Yeah.
And that's when it all took off. From there, I just been into it, trying to keep it going at least.
Yeah, so who is Dre V? What part of San Antonio did you grow up on?
Shit. I started off on the southeast, over there off of Pecan Valley. And then I migrated over to Converse area, northeast.
Yeah.
That's where I resided till I was able to do my own thing.
Yeah.
Sure.
And so how was that? How was life growing up?
Shit. I mean, it was what it was, you know what I'm saying? I fell on my head a couple times. God had to do some work with me as an individual, you know what I'm saying? Especially being a role model to children's lives, the ones that I do have, you know what I'm saying? I had to make some adjustments. So I say.
And for people who don't know, how many kids do you have?
Shit, including my stepkids, I got 7.
7 kids.
Yes, sir, 7 kids.
Woo!
That's all right, man. That's a basketball team and 2 on the bench.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's cool though. Well, how you feel as a dad like that? Did it kind of make you grow up a little bit?
Yeah, but no, because I grew up in the aspect of my work ethic. I grew up in the aspect of like how I view a lot of things, and I can't view things how I used to, like being a younger one and wanting to take out my anger on different ways.
Right.
I had to transpire over, but I say no because I'm still a kid at heart. Like it allows me to reach out to them on an even level. So.
And
yeah.
so, and where does a lot of that anger come from, you think?
Shoot. Good question. Good question. I mean, shit.
Did it come out because of past, or come out because?
My anger came out because I felt like I was robbed of my childhood. I was robbed of learning how to be a man by the right man. So I felt like that's where a lot of my anger stemmed from.
Oh, okay.
And so for the people that don't know, that don't know what subject you're speaking on, we all know because we know you family.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to touch on that a little bit,
Well, 1999, December 2nd, Lost a very great man, Monty, my daddy.
They took my dad away from me when I was 5. Had a mother forced to play both sides, but we not equal within her eyes. Had some trouble raising them, but shown no love while raising them. Couldn't even get a good job, son. I'm so surprised. Yeah, she fucks me up inside to know you never coming back. God, I know.
I mean, from there, it's just been a downward spiral and an upward spiral, kind of like the stocks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And so, man,
Did you find God in your life after that, or you just got lost in the sauce? What? I mean,
Exactly what happened though. I got lost in the sauce because I fell off from school. I'll never finish school, so I felt like my downward spiral in that aspect was from there because I just let go of school. I started being a class clown. I wanted eyes to be on me. I wanted that attention.
so you said 1999, and how old was you at the time?
I was 5, getting ready to turn 6.
5 years old. And so, you know, would you say between those 5 years that you and your dad was close? Yeah.
2 peas in a pod. I was everywhere he was. He was everywhere I was. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it took a big piece out of me. I say that. It made my family raise me different. You know what I'm saying? Than a lot of people. Because you think that just because I had it all, or they attempted to make sure I had it all. You know what I'm saying? That they made sure that I didn't trust nobody. Not even, you know what I'm saying, family. You know what I'm saying? I got real stiff on a lot of things that I'm stiff on now that I stand on. So
Do you think that holds you back sometimes by being too stiff or not having any trust for anything or anyone?
yeah, it does. Cause I mean, I know I could be a lot bigger in the music industry if I just applied myself. And because I don't trust nobody, I feel like everybody got a bad intention. You know what I'm saying? Or they, in their mind, they just want something. And when people want something, I feel like they take advantage of you any way that they can. So that's why I don't really branch off like I should.
But in today's times, you know, like with the music, I talked about like how they used to burn the CD. We used to burn the CDs, take them out there on the street. Do you feel like that you really even have to link up with anybody in order to, you know, get yourself out there? Or do you think that you would be able to do it on your own?
I mean, I would love to do it on my own, but it's a lot of ins and outs that I possibly don't know, that somebody does know. You know what I'm saying? And a great leader also happens to be a great follower. So, I don't know, sometimes it's a give and a go. Like, you can connect with people or you can do it by yourself. It's whatever pops. But I do what I can with the amount of kids that I do have.
You know, is there anything other than just being an artist that you would like to experiment with in the music industry, like producing or, you know...
that I would like to work with?
No, I mean that you would like to learn. You know, like recording or producing or, you know, maybe shooting videos, or are you just strictly focusing on just being an artist right now?
If I had to work on anything, it was still me being an artist, only because I don't think I've still manifested into the great person that I know I can be. I ain't even hit my prime. So,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still in that building stage. So I feel like if I tackle one task at a time, you know, just like the great Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? It's a marathon, it ain't a sprint.
And so what would you think would be your biggest accomplishment to you right now? You know, as far as like, you know, something that you've done musically.
Reach the amount of shows and interactiveness that I have done thus far. Like I would have to say everything that I've done so far is an accomplishment, because if I hadn't have made that step to do that, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be right where I am now.
What is your goal with the music? You know, some people, you know, they want to be famous. Some people want to be rich. You know, some people just want to be able to do it on a local level and, you know, maybe get a couple features here and there, or you know, a few dollars off of it. You know, what is your short and long term goals with the music?
I would say I want to go as far as God gives my wings the energy to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I would love to experience the music on a totally different level and atmosphere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But until then, I don't know how far it's going to go. It's always that what if.
Yeah.
And most definitely, if it has anything to do with music, anything to do with photography, acting, dancing, anything entertainment-wise, don't be afraid to give me my number. I'm always, open to working with anybody. So whoever see this interview, podcast, I'll work with you. I don't care if you good, whack, lame, mediocre. I don't care. We all on the come up. So holla at me.
For sure, and that's kind of where we starting this, cause just to bring people together. You know what I mean?
It's too much dividing. You know what I'm saying? It's too many people who think that, you know what I'm saying, everything has to have the price on it, you know what I'm saying? Some people might not have that luxury or that have that option. And I mean, I know I'm not signed or getting, you know what I'm saying, paid to do shows. I go out and do it for the love.
Take on the army before I surrender. Only I stand waiting on the contender. I push and I fight, yes I gotta deliver. Stacking these figures until they all figure.
What?
I'm the one, no matrix.
What?
Get it in, use latex.
Yep.
Steady grinding, they hate that.
Sure do.
I'm official, no black cap.
Yep.
Ducking when I had to finance.
Why?
Plotting, didn't know about that. I'm waiting for you like the income tax.